Okay, this is a video for the new style drum unit that you're going to be dealing with from here on out. Rarely will you see the old style drum unit being sold unless it's been on the shelf for quite a few months. This is what the old style drum unit charge roller looked like, and this is what I would tell people to pull out and clean. Now in the new style drum unit, it's a little bit more difficult to get out, but it's still pretty simple. Now, the easiest way to tell that you've got a new style drum unit is you can tell by this little notch right there at the top. The old style is pretty much straight across. You can see the difference. This is nice and flat, where this has got a little bit of a dip down to it. Alright, so what you'll do is you'll get your drum unit out, put it on its side, and there'll be two screws, one right there and one right there. So you'll pull those out, and let me tell you while I'm doing this that this is a messy job. So if you're working on something like a kitchen table or whatever, you'll want to put some paper down. Now, the next step is we've got to pry up these three little tabs, and you'll start at one end, and you'll just pry it up like that. Now, you'll want to have your hand on this. You'll probably have it sitting on the table when you pry this up, but you don't want this falling down because there's going to be toner in there. Now, I've already cleaned this one out, but this will come off like that, and then there'll be toner in this reservoir right here. This is your charge roller and your cleaning roller for the charge roller. What you'll want to do is this charge roller, it's very easy to break the holder. So the best thing to do is clean this while it's in there. I don't suggest trying to pull this out. This is as far as you're going to want to go. So you either can take this outside and take an air compressor and blow this foam roller out, remembering that it's foam, so don't use high pressure because you can blow this foam all apart. Or you can take a vacuum cleaner, something like I use, and then just suck it out and get as much of that ink out of that cleaning roller as possible. Now, when I clean these, I just take something, a glass cleaner. This is awesome, is what they call it. It's kind of like grease lightning. And you just spray a little bit on a rag. And what you'll do is you'll just come down that roller and clean it off like that. Now, this is key, because we had to leave that charge roller in there. We want to dry it before we turn it. Otherwise, you'll get stuff like that. That's where I didn't get it completely dry and toner stuck. And so you'll get it sticking to the charge roller. So just take some grease lightning or something to that glass plus, and then just rub right there until you see the white streaks that are going to be on this roller go away. Then take a dry part of your cloth and wipe it down. So clean it, dry it, turn it, clean it, dry it, turn it. Now when you go to put this back on, sometimes this falls out. This is just a lubricant. It's what they call a lube bar. That lube's a brush in there. This just sits down in there like so. And these little tabs right here will go down into this reservoir right here. So you'll angle it in from this side, and then you'll just go like this, and then just snap it in. And then all you have to do is put your two screws back in. And that'll do it. Remember, don't touch this drum surface. Don't lay it on its top, because whatever damage you do to this drum, it's going to show up on your copy. So this is an old one, so I can touch it and so forth, but I don't suggest you make contact with that in any way. And that's how you change or clean the new style charge roller.